I don't believe in, people going on TV and telling other people how to live. That's not the way to do it. I mean this with all love. I don't give a fuck what you do. I really don't. What you do is your fucking business. It's true. People that think they're on TV, they think they're a doctor because you're on TV. You're not a doctor because you're on TV. You're not a doctor because you know Oprah. That doesn't make you a fucking doctor. You know what I'm talking? How hard can it be on TV? I'm on fucking TV. The Kardashians are on TV. Not that I've got anything against that. I like that Kim Kardashian. Well, I like her ass. I think she's got a spectacular ass. And there's always room in show business for someone with a great ass. That's how I got started. Look out for leprechauns. I sometimes wonder though, I know this is going to sound kind of controversial and a little bit un-American, but I sometimes think that great asses are overrated. I think that maybe they're not such a great thing. I think that sometimes in the middle of the night, when the baby's screaming and crying and pooing on me and yelling and going, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? I used to be awesome, now look at me, I'm covered. How the hell did this happen? Oh yeah, my wife has a great ass, that's what it is. Great asses have caused a lot of trouble in my life. I've lost all my stuff twice through great asses. No more. You get any designs on me, you better have an ass from another planet. Even then, I don't care. I don't. Great asses just cause trouble. Wars have been started over great asses. Helen of Troy, great ass, caused the war. Cleopatra, great ass, caused the war. Hitler. Yeah, he probably did. Hitler probably had a great ass. A lot of the Nazis had great asses, from the marching. Adolf, your bonds are so firm and tight. What is your secret? Oh, just diet and goose stepping, Feels the burn. Good old Nazis. Nazis are awesome if you've got a job like me, because it's the one group of people you can really fucking stick it to and no one will write you a letter about it the next day. You can beat the Nazis to death and people are like, yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's very unlikely that I'll get a letter from someone tomorrow saying, Dear Craig, I am a Nazi and I deeply resent this negative stereotyping of Nazis. And even if I do upset them, who gives a fuck? They're Nazis. Fuck you, Nazis! I don't care! Even neo-Nazis and neo-Nazis, the neo-Nazi groups who are new Nazis, that's what neo means. Neo means new, so they're new Nazis. And I don't see what's new about it. They march up and down, they hate ethnic groups, they have parades. That's just fucking old-fashioned Nazis. They always did that. You want to be a new Nazi? Bring something new to the party. But bedazzle that swastika, mister.
Thanks.
Let's see some heels in those jackboots. There's only two groups of people you can talk about safely, because everyone else is very, very touchy. And I don't mean touchy in the way like Mr. McGugan that used to live next door to me when I was a kid. I've got some change in my pocket, Craig. Find it. Oh, it's in there. Rummage. Rummage! No, there's only two groups of people you can talk about with safety if you've got a job like mine. Nazis and Canadians. No, it's true. Nazis, because who gives a fuck if you upset Nazis? And Canadians, because Canadians don't mind. They're like, oh, it's just a fucking joke. Canadians know that. They know it's a joke. Canadians are just happy to be included. They're like, oh, he's talking about us, eh? I love Canadians. I wouldn't ever say the Canadians were like Nazis. They're nothing like Nazis. Canadians are beautiful people. They've never done anything bad to the world. Canada, they're lovely people. Except maybe for Celine Dion. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is she in a gang or something? Is she some kind of Montreal crip? No, I love Canadians. They're very lovely, civilized people. Beautiful people, Canadians. I like them very much indeed. Very civilised. Until you give them a hockey stick, then they lose their fucking mind. It's true, the nice lovely people, you give them a hockey stick, they're like, ah! They go fucking crazy. I don't know why the Canadian Army bothers with guns and tanks and bombs and shit. They should just give their guys hockey sticks and go, there you are, boys, the Taliban have got the puck. Go into that cave, beat everybody up, take the puck, and apologise on the way out. Now, Nazis and Canadians, that's it, because you can upset anybody. I upset people all the time, I don't even mean to do it. Like the spotlight guy, I'm going to upset him now when I say, am I moving too fast for you, motherfucker? I'm 49 years old, man, I'm slowing down for fuck's sake, keep up! Oh, it's a dude moving backwards and forwards. Shit! No, what I'm saying is you have to be careful. You can't talk about very many groups of people. I got into terrible trouble recently. I didn't even know I'd upset this group of people. I got in terrible trouble with the transgender community. And I was like, what? They got in touch with me, they're very angry. I was like, what have I done? What did I do? What did I do? I'm upset you. They're like, you wore a dress on your show, and it was disrespectful. And I'm like, fuck, I've been disrespecting you at home as well. And actually, one night in Amsterdam in 1987, I was downright fucking rude, I think. But transgenders, by the way, if you don't know what a transgender person is, a transgender is someone who believes they were born into the wrong body. A man born as a woman born as a man. They feel they're trapped in the wrong body. I don't want to oppress anyone like that. That must be a terrible position to be in. I don't want to oppress anyone. I feel terrible about that. If you're a transgender person and you're here tonight, first of all, you look great. And secondly, good luck in Hammond. No, I don't want to oppress transgender people. I don't want to oppress people. I mean, I feel sympathy, I feel empathy with the transgender. I look at my own naked body in a mirror and I'm like, fuck, look at me. I'm a man trapped in the body of a middle-aged woman. Look at me! I'm not even a hot middle-aged woman. I'm like an out-of-shape Delta flight attendant. A fucking convention of Delta flight Well, what will we do for the annual Delta flight attendant this year? How about Hammond? It's a stone's throw from O'Hare. I feel like I'm terrible out of shape. The old lady, I look at me, I'm like, oh, look at me with my saggy tits and my flat ass. On the upside, though, I do seem to have an enormous clitoris. Yes, you're right, that's probably too far. Is it clitoris or clitoris? I never know. We're always arguing about it in my house. Clitoris, 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 clitoris. I'm like, honey, why are we even arguing about this? It's not like it exists. Oh, line the fuck up! It's a joke! It's a fucking... Oh, you said that clitoris doesn't exist. That's it. I've had enough. I'm going to go lose all my fucking money. Fuck you! The hell is wrong with you? I thought the transgenders of Hammond would be lighter than this. Is it clitoris, clitoris? I don't know. I can't do that. But we're always arguing about it all the time. I suggest we choose a name we can all agree on. How about Ladycock? Thanks, Delta flight attendants. What I'm saying is I don't want to oppress the transgender people. I'm not into oppressing people. I don't want to oppress, minority groups. I'm not into that. I don't want to fucking give it. I'm like a hippie, man. I'm like, love all the people. I'm like a hippie. Except I'm angry and Scottish and clean. Nothing like a fucking hippie then, I guess. But, well, yeah, it's very difficult to be a hippie if you're Scottish. We all that free love stuff. That doesn't really work for us, really. I mean, it's not that we don't like sex. Well, we kind of, well, no, we like it. We think it's a sin. Well, we don't think it's a sin. We only think it's a sin if you enjoy it. That's true. To this day, whenever I have an orgasm, I always try and look stoic. Even when I'm on my own. No, I do. I'm always like, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, that's it in the spot. Very nicely, thank you. There you go. Thank you. Thanks very much, Regis. See you next time. It's a joke. Or is it? No, I don't want to oppress people. I don't like the idea of oppressing other people because they think differently to me. That's not my thing. It always seems to me it's kind of bad karma anyway. If you start oppressing groups of people, it kind of bites you in the ass. It seems to me every couple of months there's always some fiery preacher who's always going on about gays, going, oh, gays are bad, oh, they're such bad people, those gays, oh, again, look at them getting married and having neat clothes, fuck those, I hate the gays, and everything. And then they always get caught, these preachers, in a massage parlour blowing an Armenian sailor. Like, if it happened once, I'd let it go, but it happens all the time. I mean, every couple of months, it's always like, oh, I hate the gays, oh, the gays are bad, the gays are bad, the gays are bad. I'd go as far as to say, if you really hate gay people and you want to oppress them, it might be a sign you're gay. So, try a few gay things, check it out just in case, do some gay things, put some scatter cushions around. Shave with the grain. Suck a cock or two, see what happens. If you don't like it, who loses? I'm here to help, everybody, here to help. No, I don't want to oppress. I don't think most people are into oppressing other people. It's just easy to look at other people's, behaviour and judge that rather than look at yourself. That's good, Greg. You should make friends with Oprah. Shut the fuck up. No, it is. I think that's why all these, gossip mags and, gossip websites and podcasts and shit, they're all popular. Because you can look at other people and go, look at those jackasses. Like, you see it all the time in the tabloids. For years now, the tabloids have been going on about Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie, and Brad Pitt, the love triangle between the three of them. They're all like, oh, this terrible triangle between these three people. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like Angelina Jolie's the bad one, and Brad Pitt's the kind of, and then Jennifer Aniston's the wronged woman. She had her husband stolen. And I'm like, what, a husband can be stolen? Men can be just fucking stolen? What am I, a fucking toaster? There was a kind of revealing laugh in that. Well, you're sort of an appliance, yes. You can't be so. Men can't be stolen away like that. Well, we can, but not after we're 40. You can. We kind of slow down a bit. The best example of that is Warren Beatty. Warren Beatty shagged everybody for 30 years. The 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. Warren Beatty's like, hey, I'm Warren Beatty, how you doing? Oh, Warren Beatty, hey. What's going on, Warren Beatty? How you doing, Warren Beatty? Hey, Warren Beatty. Hey, Warren Beatty. He was the Bill Clinton of his day. He was at everybody. Warren Beatty, hey, Warren Beatty. Then he met Annette Bening. And the tabloids were like, ooh, Annette Bening, she must know that trick with your finger. You better learn it if you don't know it. No, they were all like, oh, what does Annette Bening have that all these other women don't have? I'll tell you what she has. She has a tired Warren Beatty. That's what she has. So Warren Beatty shagged everybody for 30 years. Now he's in his mid-70s with 3 teenage daughters.